Welcome back. It's 6:48, and with the holiday season coming out, we've got a lot of things out for the holiday season around your house, and we also are joined by a special furry friend this morning. I'm joined by Dr. Jen Klabundy, and you're not the furry friend, but this is this little boy cat.
Depends on the day, Holly.
Well, tell me about this little kitten here.
This is Bill Marsh, and we talked about him earlier. He needs a home. I had to remove one eye due to severe trauma. He is almost completely blind in the other eye. His name is Bill Marsh, and that's because the gentleman that found him was so generous and such a good Samaritan, dropped him off at a veterinary hospital, gave money for some treatment, which is, you don't hear of that very much anymore. And I love to talk about this holiday season and just tell him thank you so much, because look what it did to this cat. He's still alive. He's doing great. He is truly one of the most affectionate cats I have ever come across, ever. He's neutered, 3 months. He's ready to go to his new home.
He is ready, and he is such a lovable kitten. I wish I could just take him home right now. But what we're talking about today is cats and dealing with holiday hazards, because when you're decorating your house, you have lots of things out that may be attractive to a cat, like tinsel and ribbon.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you own a cat, tinsel and ribbon are something that you should not even own to put on your tree, because you're almost guaranteed that you will have a problem. And we see it every year. It's not good. The cats are very attracted to tinsel. It's beautiful. It's shiny. It moves around when you just, they bat at it, and
reflects,
it moves it.
And yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And the problem is, and this is a problem with actually dental floss as well, they eat it and they keep swallowing because it gets stuck in their throat, so they swallow. And then it gets stuck some more, so they swallow. And they swallow the entire thing. And then it becomes obstructed into their stomach and intestines, and we have to go in surgically to remove it. If it's not removed, they can die. If you have a cat, don't have tinsel.
Absolutely. Another thing, you talk about this with dogs too, are hooks.
Right. I have also removed ornament hooks from the Christmas tree ornaments from a cat's stomach. And again, it's very shiny, it's very small. They can easily bat at it, play with it on the floor, and occasionally gobble it up. So just be extremely careful with this. I would recommend, and personally only buy the plastic Christmas hooks that have the child safety latch on them. We don't use metal hooks anymore because it's too much of a risk.
All right, and then the last thing is some plants here, like poinsettias and lilies, Christmas roses.
Right. And these are things that are very attractive to cats. They love to eat the leaves off of these things. Couple misconceptions, a couple truths. Lilies, and this applies to Easter lilies in the spring, so we'll remind you then as well. Extremely toxic. Only 3 or 4 leaves need to be ingested, and kills the cat within about 4 days.
Oh my goodness.
Very, very toxic. Mistletoe, also very toxic. This can cause vomiting in cats. Poinsettias, you've heard it all along, very toxic for your pets. Not so much, actually. Can cause a little bit of vomiting and GI upset, but poinsettias aren't something to really worry about if you have pets. It's the mistletoe and the lilies.
All right, so be sure to keep your cats away from those. So if you'd like more information on how you can adopt little Bill Marsh here, and of course all the information we covered in today's segments, we'll post them on our website, UpNorthLive.com.